Dance floor chart. Kris and Kris. 2 minutes. Counting.
In 1999, the trance scene made a comeback as a new generation of clubbers reclaimed the sound and brought it to the mainstream.
In the late 80s, Sven Väth in Frankfurt adapted the sound of people like Tangerine Dream and Jean-Michel Jarre, I think was one of his influences, combined it with the noises that he was hearing out of Detroit, and techno noises.
It actually had a bit of integrity when it was actually labelled trance, but then suddenly you had like this huge influx of rubbish like ATB with massive marketing behind it, labelled trance, and I think it's really cheapened kind of a lot of what a lot of people in the dance scene were doing.
The way that it evolved really was a particularly nasty way. I don't think a great deal of care and attention was put to the sound, because the sound when it originally came over to the UK was kind of...
Because I certainly wouldn't want to listen to rock and roll, and there's got to be an alternative, and that would be trance. And the good thing is about trance is that you get these kids that listen to it when they're 15, 16, 17, 18, and then they get to like 19 and 20 and they get a bit bored with it, and they look for something that's got more integrity, something more groovy, something more soulful, something more musical with bass lines rather than just tones and pulses. And so I think it's a good introduction to dance music, albeit very cheesy.
Talking of trance, my next tune was one of the biggest trance anthems of the year. Another one with an imaginative title as well. It's 1999 by Binary Finery.
Binary Finery. The first time I heard that tune, I was at Amnesia Cream Night in Ibiza '98. I was dancing on a podium about 5 in the morning. Everyone was having it. The DJ was up there, and that tune just went through me, sent shivers down my spine. There were men in stilts.
It's not soulful. It's very mechanical, but you know, it showed a lot of trance producers that.
Amazing, engaging, always entertaining. You're watching TechTV.
Hooligans of X-Play, Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back.
E nonostante il caldo infernale, Dance Floor Chart è sempre qui a portarvi la miglior musica dance nei club italiani in formato chart con Kris and Kris.
Prima fermata sulla Dance Freeway questa settimana sono 2 brani in anteprima.
But now it is music time
with Rainbows of Color. Welcome back allo show che vi informa su tutta la musica dance.
And now for our feature presentation, hardcore beatbox action with DJ Punk Rock.
Want to track the time?
Got permission for this zone?
The rhythm of the bongo go ba 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 boom. It started in the Congo, but it spread very soon.
NFL Xtreme is a high-impact, arcade-style 5-on-5 football game. Wide open, there's no out-of-bounds, it's trash-talk your opponent, no penalties, brutally physical, tons of exaggerated hits, sack the quarterback, flex to the fans, blitz your linebacker, taunt your opponent. I own you. Don't get up, chump. Is that all you got? Welcome to the NFL, baby.
Kitty?
なんだ強いのね。じゃああんたはいいものだわ。
誰かと聞いたんです
こっちが極で、こっちが魔極。私はエスケープ。すっごくいいものよ。
Tired of rooting for the good guys? Even the black-hearted need a little love. Let's finish this. February 14th is Villainstine's Day, devoted to those you love to hate. It's where you have 3 hours of the meanest and nastiest in the universe, doing what they do best. I've got you!
Yes, it is your future.
Prepare yourself.
Tune in. Log on. Play game. Web Riot. Watch while you play. Play while you watch. Weekdays at 5 on MTV and at webriot.mtv.com. Web Riot. Once you're in, you may never get out.
Web Riot, where you go face-to-face with host Ahmed Zappa on the world's first interactive game show. Computer. Television.
Web Riot, yeah! That's what I'm talking about!
Weekdays at 5 on MTV and at webriot.mtv.com.
I think it's the right chemistry between the song and the artist and the director. And then, you know, with the creative meeting of those three elements, then it's almost like, then you're gonna have to try very hard to go wrong.
Hey gang, Maggie here outside the headquarters of Naughty Dog Software. Up there, the gang is hard at work on their new game, Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. You may recognize Naughty Dog as the folks behind that famous Bandicoot, star of the Crash series. Now they're working hard to make stars of Jak and his buddy Dexter. I'm going to get a little FaceTime with Jak and discuss his rise to fame. I can't seem to find the receptionist, but Jak's gotta be around here somewhere. Excuse me, I'm here to see Jak. He's expecting me?
Jak who?
Jak. From Jak and Daxter?
Yeah, you might want to try the conference room down the hall.
Have you guys seen Jak? I had a couple quick questions for him.
Jak is just a CG character, but I can tell you anything you want to know.
He's a poly, not a CG character. What's up with you fleshies anyway? Always trying to claim credit for our hard work.
Right. Jak's just a little busy right now. But there's some folks in the studio who might be able to answer your questions.
Jak and Daxter is about a couple of friends. They have a tendency to get into a lot of trouble together, and there's one particular time at the start of the game where the two of them are exploring a forbidden place called Misty Island.
As Jak and Daxter are exploring Misty Island, they come upon a little vial, of something they don't know what it is. Daxter throws it to Jak. Jak catches it, and as he catches it, it starts glowing. This is part of the magical force Jak has.
You're gonna get blocked out? Not again.
早めにでもこの時間になっちゃった。